这个球高难度投进。哎呦，看一看，直接打到了林书豪的鼻子。林书豪，哇，碰在了篮筐前沿上，让我们恭喜广东宏远再一次挺进总决赛。
我决定了，我今年不回首钢去打球。虽然首钢对我非常非常好，到最后我还是觉得我有一个 NBA 的梦想。
Jeremy Lin's got 26.
I think with COVID and everything that happened in 2020, I just want to soak everything in and embrace it as much as I can. And if I don't do that, then I don't think that would be a successful G League.
I am in the G League and I'm not even being assigned. Like I'm just a G League player.
In some ways, the NBA is kind of giving up on me.
Last year I went for the G League to an attempt to make it back to the NBA, and many people have said, oh, if you want to make it back to the NBA, you should go to EuroLeague, you should go to Europe, Australia, you can go to or go back to the G League or different options. But for me, I just felt like in my heart, the CBA was the right move. I feel very comfortable here. I love playing here. I love the fans and my organization as well. And in many ways, it feels like a home to me.
So, how's your situation right now? When do we expect you to be really on court? Anytime soon?
That kind of just depends on the body. For me, it was quite a long time of just being inactive. And so it all depends on how fast I can kind of rebuild the muscle, the endurance, and get back up to, being in game shape. So I wouldn't say, there's a exact date that I'll know because I've never really been through something like this. It's just kind of reading the body. But I would definitely say I'm a little bit of ways off right now.
Are you anxious to get back, I trust, or, you still thinking that this is really the process of doing it slowly but surely?
I mean, I think as a competitor, you never want to miss games. So, seeing Beijing, we play 4 games. Every game as a competitor, every game that you don't get to play,
right.
It can be pretty difficult. So, I mean, for sure, no one ever wants to sit out. No one wants to miss games. But that's just part of it. I have to kind of understand the reality of where I'm at right now.
Back to the CBA, which is your major focus, and your expectations of this season for the Beijing Ducks, which you played in the past.
I mean, our hope and our goal every season is to try to win a championship. I think that's the goal of every single team and every player, or it should be. And so for us, we know that there is a huge challenge ahead of us. There are many teams that are very, very good, and how are we going to be able to become a championship contending team? There's a lot of work ahead. But it's exciting. It's an exciting challenge, and after going through COVID and seeing different things, I just feel like there's a deeper level and layer of appreciation that I have just for things like basketball and competition.
But realistically, who might have a shot this time? And the defending champions, the Guangdong Southern Tigers, or Beijing Ducks, really could really make a difference. And also, what might be other teams in your eyes that could really make a difference there in the season?
I mean, Guangdong is, they're the reigning champions, multi-year champions, and they are, by far I think that's, everybody is like, if you want to win a championship, you have to pass them at some point. And there's so many other good teams. We see Liaoning and Zhejiang and who have played really well. Guangsa is doing great. Shanghai has added a lot of new players, and then there's more. There's a whole bunch of teams that just deserve a lot of respect. This league is not easy. There are so many good players and so many good teams.
Now, the 2022 Beijing Winter Games will be around the corner, actually. Well, it will take place in less than 4 months' time in Beijing, and your home soil, so to speak, now for your home team. How would you send your best wishes to the upcoming Beijing Winter Games?
I mean, it'll be in 2022, and the world has changed a lot in the last 2 years. My biggest my best wishes are for health, obviously, especially now that COVID and other health issues would be mitigated, and then number two, that it would just be a full, rich, fruitful experience. I mean, I think sports is a luxury. This is not something that's guaranteed, and for us to be able to play sports and to enjoy that, I just hope that all the athletes and the spectators and everybody who's helping to coordinate it just can really soak in this experience. You never know when you're going to get another one, if you're going to get another one. So just to be healthy and to really enjoy it. You can't ever guarantee or know. For me, it comes down to ultimately two things probably. Is one is passion, and then two is my body. For me right now, I feel like I have both. So I'm just going to take it 1 year at a time. I don't feel like my passion is going to all of a sudden wane or disappear. I can only speak for right now, but the passion is there, and my body is doing really well too. So that's where I'm at.